All right, guys, I am back with another video. Pretty much in today's video, I really wanted to update you guys. I have a lot of things coming up for my channel, but at the same time, it's different things for that I'm looking to do for my channel to make videos and everything like that. So I want to keep you guys updated on that. But this live stream is pretty much dealing with how to bounce back from a bad 180 wave cut. Shout out to whoever's in here, but yeah, to bounce back from a 180 wave cut like a bad cut. This also works for 360 waves too. So basically, as you progress in your waves. Oh, what's up? I think that says R3 Silk King 28. I think maybe. But thank you for being in the live. But basically, what I wanted to do with 180 wave cut, we really want to talk to you guys about that because I've recently got a cut. I wouldn't say it's one of my better fades, but it's not really. Yes, it's a good fade, but I feel like there's certain things that I would personally tweak because I'm such a kind of like perfectionist on how my fade, my waves, my cut. So it's a lot goes into it with 180 waves. It's not always that simple, but they're deep. If you look at my videos, my hair is a lot longer. Like a lot of people are always asking me, like, "Hey, like where your waves at? Like your hair's so long. Like why is it so long? Like how? Like what's going on? Like are you doing quick waves? Like that's been like ever since I started my channel. Like it's really been the main question I get. But it's just I'm just woofing. You know what I'm saying? The better you get, the more you're able to do. Waves work with more hair. So because I've been doing waves for so long, I have like a catalog of videos. I'm able to like kind of manipulate and work with more hair, so my waves will get like deeper. But in this video, I just want to tell you guys like how to like bounce back, like how to understand how to get better at your waves, so that they'll be good every time, and you won't have to get it back. You won't have a bad cut. But if you do have it, you know how to get back into it. So you said, question: if someone has straight hair, can they get waves? Yes, definitely. I would say. Definitely look on the YouTube Shorts. I got more videos coming out for you guys on that. But look on the YouTube Shorts. It's a lot of people with straight hair and 180 waves or 360. And that's a lot of people on TikTok. So it is possible. It's just that, like with 180 waves, I tell you guys, you have to wait like 8-10 weeks of like consistent grind mode. You know what I mean? 180 waves. I mean, waves in general for straight hair is a lot tougher because you don't see any results and your hair is like really straight. So you don't really see a curl pattern till later on. So that's one of the main things with straight hair is that you just don't see it. So it can get confusing. A lot of people quit. Like I feel like a lot of people would be elite with straight hair waves, but it's just like they're not patient. You know what I mean? Like us, like medium hair wavers. Oh, that light going crazy. That light going crazy. Hold on. Anyway, focus. So yeah, this is what straight hair wavers. It's just it takes you a minute. You know what I mean? But don't give up. Give it like 8-10 weeks. Because that's how long you have to wolf. You know what I'm saying? And wolfing for your hair, like straight hair wavers, I'm gonna make sure I'm being very clear on this. Hopefully you can hear. I don't have my. I've been rushing, but like I don't have my mic set up. But hopefully you can hear. I'm gonna talk louder and make sure it's clear. Hopefully it's not like an echo. But give it 8-10 weeks. Make sure you're being consistent. Make sure you're doing your routine, your morning and night routine, using good products. But you have to do that for the course of 8 to 10 weeks. So just really be mindful of that. Like don't give up. And then you said when my hair is it gets curly, but kind of like big curls. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of straight hair wavers. Oh yeah, when your hair is long, it gets really curly. Yeah, a lot of straight hair wavers. They're actually curly hair guys. You know what I mean? Like their hair is like really, really curly, but when they cut it, when they get it cut, the hair is so straight because the curl pattern hasn't had time to like set in. Like it hasn't had time to like grow in. So the combat that is you just get lineups. So with the 8 to 10 weeks process, don't cut your hair. Like don't actually cut your hair. Get lineups and keep brushing. So you just keep brushing. and you let your curl pattern show, and then it's going to start forming waves at some point. But you also want to wear a do-rag too, because if you also have to train your hair in the process. So even though I'm not straight hair wavers, it's like you have to train your hair to where it's like you can see that curl pattern longer. You know what I'm saying? Because as you know what I'm saying, your hair gets super curly. It'll go over your like eyebrows and stuff like that. You keep growing it, but when it's short, it's straight. But you just gotta grow it. So that's the thing. You said I am 12. Is that okay to start? Yeah, bro. I started when I was like, let's see, I was 8. I think I was 8. What grade is 8? I was probably 6, 7, like second grade. That's kind of when I got into it, like second, like kind of like in the summer, because I had a lot of time, you know what I mean? And I would see like my brother would have like wave grease and stuff. So that like I was like, oh yeah, like I started putting the hair in the morning, so I just started doing that, and it literally kind of worked. Like this is like no wave brushes, no nothing. I just kind of started playing with like the sporting waves and then the Murrays and stuff like that. So that's how it works. But yeah, for a straight hair waver, bro, honestly, I'm gonna be 100, bro. I'm gonna be 100. This is like a little story time. That's why I try to do lives, because it like I'm able to like I'm not held back. But basically, bro, straight hair wavers, bro, they get so many girls, bro. I don't know what it is, but like I'm sorry, like if you in school, let's say you in school, it's a straight hair waver, it's a medium hair waver, and it's a coarse hair waver. If you a straight hair waver, you get your waves right, bro. It's nobody's competing with that, bro. Like you even see it on TikTok. If you see a straight hair waver going like going crazy, it goes up. And you can even look at my shorts. If you look at my shorts, my highest view video is a straight hair waver. So it's just like if you understand that, bro, you going like it's just crazy. It's crazy. I feel like people are more like drawn to straight hair wavers because it just gets so much attention and it looks different. You know what I mean? You're not probably used to seeing it. And then like you combine that with a nice cut and then shine, you can't lose, bro. So if you understand that at like a younger, like how you're younger, if you understand that at a younger age and you get serious with it, like you focus on it, like that kind of goes with anything. If you focus on like really like, all right, I like this hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grind on this hairstyle. You grind on the hairstyle. And if you get good at it, you're competing with adults at this point, right? It's like the better your waves are, let's say like for a 12-year-old YouTuber, if his waves fire, he beating everybody who's like my age, older, people in high school, and you haven't even hit high school yet. So you said I was born with my mom's hair and it's soft, kind of curly, but my brother got my dad hair really curly, like medium. Yeah, so that's the thing is you might have an advantage. Like generally, let me say generally, if you have like, I'm not saying girl hair, but if you have like hair like your mom's, like you will understand like your hair is like thicker. It's thicker. It's certain things that you can do that other people won't be able to do, like with curlier hair. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have more volume with it. Like it'll look longer. It might be short, but it'll look longer. It'll be fuller. And then like you can color it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can like dye it brown and stuff like that. And your hair is just gonna be healthy. So it's just like, it's kind of like genetics with that. And it's like how you said, like your brother doesn't have the same type. Like everybody's different. So, you know, he may be able to get waves faster. Like let's say his waves may come in faster, but your waves may be like deeper. You know what I'm saying? It might be like, you might get more attention than somebody else. So that's just how it goes. So it just depends on how serious you take it. And that's what determines like what type of wave you're gonna have. Like you have really good waves and everything like that. That's just how like it go. But like, yeah, waves, if you understand it, you just really gotta focus on it. Like that's so many things. Like focusing on it, doing your thing, you know what I'm saying, going crazy. You know what I mean? For me, I've just been doing it for so long. Like, it's just like, that's why I started my YouTube channel on it, because I just been doing it for so long. It's like second nature to me. So that's like any questions I can answer it. Like I know it so well. I know it the back of my hand. Like, you know what I mean? You said when he had long hair, he just brushed. One time he got, yeah, like he's probably like a medium hair waver. And it makes you jealous. Like in a sense, not jealous, I would say, but it makes you be like, damn, I wish my hair was like that. Like it makes you like, because you can't see your hair, you can't see like what type of pattern you got and everything. You can only really see other people's. But like just because it's quick and just because it's fast doesn't mean they the top waiver. Like that's one thing I gotta say to you. Like just because like, you know, it comes quick, don't mean that it's the best. So that's what I learned because when I was your age, when I was younger, what happened? I was in middle school. Yeah, I was out of middle school, right? So it was me and this guy we were competing with waves. Like this was way before YouTube and everything like that. We were low key competing with waves because we liked the same. No, I think did he like did we like the same girl or something like that? I don't know, but like I didn't have no competition. Like that's what I'm saying. I was 12. I didn't have no competitions. That was 7th grade. Yeah, middle school. I had I had the best waves, but this guy he was mixed. He was a mixed guy in middle school, and this is like my first time seeing like straight hair waver like that, and I was like, bro, it was just crazy. He was just connected. He had 360, so it was like I've never seen anything like that. But everybody has different hair, so that's what I'm saying. Like you just gotta learn your hair and everything. But oh yo, what's up, Isaiah? You said so you were a medium hair waver. Yeah. I'm kind of like a combination, but more like you just call me a medium, like keep it simple, like just call me like it's a medium hair waver. So it's just like my hair, it changes. Like it can kind of be kind of straight when it's low, and then it can kind of it start curling up a little bit, and then it'll be like afro, like it'll be afro. So it's like I have like all it like it changes, and then it changes during the like seasons and weather. So and then my hair is like a little bit straighter during the winter time, like if it's colder. I guess because there's no humidity, so my waves be deeper. So that's what like I'm trying to make sure I show you like that's what I'm talking about. So he said, but at this point I just accept my hair. Yeah, that's the main thing. Like the accepting your hair is very, very important on that. You want to make sure that like you understand your process for your hair, and then you also want to make sure that like you understand what works for your hair. So just for that, what works for your brother hair might not work for your hair, but that doesn't make your hair any more or less like difficult or not good. Just be like, just remember that. You know what I'm saying? You just have to learn your curve. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn your style. So that's what I did when I was younger. So it's like, and then even too, like you could probably have good waves, but somebody might have a better barber. You know what I'm saying? They might have a better consistent barber, and they get their haircut more. That was another thing happened in school. It was like I would have waves, but we had guys who would get their haircut. Their moms and stuff would take them to get their haircut every week. So I'm like, bro, I'm 12. How are you getting your haircut every week? Like that really was like, that's why I didn't like. It wasn't more so like people with waves. It was just the fact of like they was getting a haircut every week. You know what I'm saying? They was getting shoes and stuff like that. Like it was competitive at my school, even in middle school. So that's why I had waves longer. I mean, yeah, for a longer period of time when I was younger. But it's just that, you know, somebody might have good waves, but they have a better barber, so their taper might be better, like their fade may be better. So there's different ways you can look at it, because you can like somebody's waves, but not like how the cut look. Like that's a common thing I've noticed is like somebody's cut may not be your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? All right, says KK, you said, hello, I got a cut a few hours ago. How should I style my hair after a cut? And then, so to answer your question on that, basically, how I do it is I don't wash my hair. Like this is for like future reference. I don't wash my hair after a cut. I wash it before. I wash my hair before and after. I mean before, and I may do a rinse or whatever like that. But you know something like, and I know everybody's like that, but you know they might do dye in your hair. So you just pay for a cut, you know, depending on where you at. It could be 100, it could be 50, it could be 40. So you don't really want to wash the dye out immediately. So you know, so you want to lengthen the cut. So basically what you do with that is you want to kind of focus on like the wave grease. The wave grease is really, really important after a cut because it lays it down. And then one thing you could do too when you're finished with your cut is ask your barber to go with the lineup clippers and trim them down, like slightly graze your hair. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if it's gonna show, but you see. Oh shit! I got like gray hair and shit. But like, basically, just ask them to like cut off like the miscellaneous hairs that stick up. Like you know how you put wave grease down, your hair is laying down, right? And it just kind of some hairs just kind of come up. Cut those off because that helps out your wave pattern. That's a trick. I got a video coming out on that. But that's a trick that I've been doing. And your hair doesn't grow as fast, and your pattern lasts a lot longer. And it's like the more you do, if you do that every day, well, not every day, but like you see your hair sticking up, you keep and you maintain that, your pattern will get better. So that's what I say. Just focus for you, KK. Just focus on like the wave grease. Gold sporting wave is my favorite, and wear your do-rag and just chill out. Like don't try to like wash it. Don't try to like manipulate the cut. I'm telling you, not gonna be excited. It's not look the same as when you first got it. So hopefully you ain't really washed your hair yet. You know what I mean? Don't just rag up and then kind of let the hair like, unless you're dealing with food or whatever like that, just kind of like brush it off, chill out. And then if you get home at the end of the day, you can do that. But just kind of chill out on that because you don't want it. It's your hair can dry out if you do that. So that's why I'm telling you not to. You said, I actually had long hair 2 months ago and I cut it all off. Yep, that's, you know what I'm saying? You see waves, a nice cut. It's that's why too I stay with waves. Like a lot of people are switching up. They want to get locks and stuff like that. They want longer hair. But it's just something out there, a long week, like let's say a long week of school, long week of work, having a fresh cut is nothing that compares to like just having that's one less thing you got to worry about. That's one less thing. Think about it. You wake up, you know, you probably got to figure out what outfit you're gonna put together. But like having a cut is like you can be like, at least my haircut is done. At least I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody, you know, you go to a barber that you like, your favorite barber. That's one less thing you got to do. And long hair is very, very difficult to maintain. It's a lot of maintenance with that. And I just don't want to deal with that. I don't have to think about like, I don't have to think about like my hair is longer, like how I want to cut, what products. I'm out of a certain type of conditioner. I'm out of a certain type of product that I like. And longer hair, you're gonna tell. And it changed. Yeah, that's another thing. Your hair changed. When your hair is longer, waves is cool. But like different hairstyles, when your hair gets longer, it's more work you gotta do. And then it's like, how do I explain it? Like, it's more things that can go wrong. So that's how I really, it's too much that can go wrong. And then it's like sometimes a lineup can fix it. Like a fresh lineup can make you feel better about it, but your hair, it changes. Like for mine, my hair quality changes like a lot. So I don't like messing with it too much. You said, I really don't understand my hair because I have long hair and I like it in the front. One part was really, really curly. Yeah, that's normal. A lot of people have different hair textures in their hair too. So you can, well, it's not gonna be like super crazy. Like if you straight hair wave, it's still gonna be straight, but you're gonna know, like you as a person know, like, okay, the waves come in easier on this side. Like for me, my waves come in like right here. Like if you notice my thumbnails are very not good right now, but like I'm gonna work on that. But like if you notice for like what was I gonna say? If you notice for my thumbnails, if you go to my videos, my lineup or the front part of my hair is always showing because that's my strongest part. And I think that's how the algorithm has changed on YouTube. So that's why, like, when I start posting videos, I've never done a thumbnail. And that's my fault. Like, I should take more time to do that. I'm gonna work on that for you guys so I can grow the community, like grow 180 waves and stuff like that. But like, that's my strongest part. So that's what I showed. And then the relate it back to you is like your hair is different at different parts. So it's like I know what you mean. Like it changes, but at the same time, it's like it's normal. It's normal. It's just you kind of just gotta deal with it. Like it's annoying, but it's like it's normal. But okay, so other than that, just like to deal with other tips is that I would say working if you're having a bad cut, if you do have a bad cut one day, like let's say you get your hair cut, right? New, let's say hypothetically, it said, hold on, let me answer this before I go. Could I use Cantu for my hair? Cause not gonna lie, I wouldn't tell my mom to buy me a product because she would be like, boy, no. Just steal her products. Like if she has, like she'll get over it. You know what I'm saying? I know moms like, you know, what I mean, they'll probably be like, oh, you're always in my stuff. She'll get over it. Like it'll be all right. Like so, I would say use her products because women. That's one thing. Women are going to buy the best products for them. They know like hair is very important in the Black community and communities in general. Hair is a big thing. They're not going to use something that's not good. So half of the time you can look in your mom's dresser, you can look don't go on her dresser. Don't go on her dresser. You can look at her like her desk, not desk. What's that called? Her countertop, and look at the products that she uses for her hair. And that's all you gotta do because women are gonna use products that are goaded. Like they don't play about hair, bro. So if you ever are confused about, oh, I don't know what shampoo to use, I don't know what conditioner to use, just or if you got a sister, use that because like women are really big on looks. Like women are really really big on hair care, looks, skin care. Like it's like they eat, live, and breathe that stuff. So I would suggest you do that. Like just use her products and try it out. So that way, you know what I'm saying, she ain't gotta buy it, but kind of like do it low key, or you can talk to her about it. Like, hey, like that's something y'all can talk about. Like, hey, what products do you use and stuff like that. So you ain't got to spend money. And then tell her like, oh yeah, when she goes to the store, be like, all right, pick me up some of this too. Like I like this product. So that's one way to do it. And that's what I did. And Cantu's marketing is really good because that's how like when the hair stuff will start going up, like getting better, like people start doing hair videos specifically. Cantu is like the product, so their marketing is really, really good. Only thing about Cantu is like it has alcohol in it. But like for my younger guys, you know what I'm saying, if you are younger, if you are looking to do waves, Cantu is fine. Like it's fine. You know what I mean? Like you don't really have to spend like $10 for a product. You know what I'm saying? That's why I only promote certain things because it's like it's not that expensive. Or you can go to the dollar store. They have a lot. That's why I did a video on that. I did a vlog. If you want to check that out, plug it up. You know what I'm saying? Watch the little vlog. But yeah, I went to the Dollar Tree and they'll have like different things like the castor oil. It's this brand called Softy in there that had that. And then they'll have like argan oil, butter type things. So they have good stuff in there. Like, and you can definitely get some good stuff without having to break the bank. You know what I'm saying? We can go in there with a couple dollars and you'll be good. Like, and the stuff lasts. So I did a little quick vlog on that. But yeah, you don't have to spend too much money. Just if your mom has something, just use her stuff. Or your sister, you have a sister, use her stuff. And worst case scenario, it's just gonna smell good. It might smell like girly or whatever, but it's gonna work. That's the main thing. So that, and then another thing for a cut, for one of the ways that I've noticed, like I've been noticing lately, is like I touched on this a little bit on my channel, was that you could choose what type of phase you get, which is what like separates 180 waves. That's why I stand for 180 waves all the way, because it's like you can choose, like I'm not limited to what fade I get. You know what I'm saying? If I had a 360 wave channel and if I got like a fade, like I could only do what type, like a low taper, like is that called low taper, like, or a tint fade. I can only do one type of fade because if not, it's gonna cut off the progress and it's not gonna be like accepted. 180 waves, it's like I could do a mid fade, like you know what I'm saying, I could have it higher. I could do it higher than this. I can do I can do one lower, you know what I'm saying? And then I can transition to 360s. So it's like you're not limited with one of your waves. Like that's my main thing. Is like you don't have to like choose. And that was my main thing for my channel was like I kept having to choose. Like when I started 360s, like kept having to choose. Like I had to get the same cut, I had to get the same thing, I had to brush the same way. And because it's like you have to perfect the waves, like the waves have to be like circles, like, you know what I'm saying? Like rings, kind of like that. Like, you know what I mean? It has to be like flawless. So that was just annoying to me. Like I just didn't really like that. But that's another thing. And then I would say to bounce back like after a cut, it's just wear a do-rag. A lot of times, if you are not in school, you can wear a do-rag like during the day or at night. If you are in school, though, you can't wear a do-rag, but just wearing it more often than you normally do will bounce back your waves from like a mistake from the barber or your mistake. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't, um, like if you weren't doing everything you needed to do, just wear your do-rag more. Like I would say, wear like you can use the products and stuff, like use good products and whatnot, but just like wearing your do-rag more consistently, it'll help your hair grow, and then it'll train your hair, and then it'll get better. So it says, this is embarrassing to say, but I started a week ago and I use my shirt to lay down my hair because I don't have a do-rag, and I'm embarrassed to go to the store to get one because people are going to be like, "Why is he buying a do-rag if he has straight hair?" And I'm just too embarrassed to go. What, man? That's funny. Yeah, just get it. It's a guy thing. Like I can see if you was getting a bonnet, like a little hair bonnet, like that. People who got longer hair, because that seems kind of girly. But like, yeah, just get a do rag. And waves are more accepted now, so it's like the community is a lot bigger, like than before. So me personally, I still don't see that many good waves out in public. I don't know if y'all do. I don't know where y'all are from, but I don't really see that many good waves, like to where I'm like, oh, yo, I rarely see good waves. But like, it's more accepted now, so you don't have to worry about like a do rag. It's still a male product, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about like how it looks. But yeah, just go to a Sally's, go to a Sally's or something like that. Yeah, I would say go to a Sally's. Like that's what I did because I didn't feel like waiting for shipping and stuff like that. Or you can watch my video and I got a link to the Amazon thing. But I don't think you have a card because I think you're younger. But like, just ask for that or like get a Cash App. Like, see if you can sign up for a Cash App. Like, talk to your mom or somebody like that, and then you can order it, and then you could choose one. But just don't go crazy. Like my thing, on my channel is like don't buy extremely expensive products that is cheap. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't go full force with a do-rag, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not where the work come in at. That's just it's like a looks thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I would rather you spend more money on a good haircut or like a barber than to spend it on the products. You know what I mean? Like that's just how I go about it. Yeah, that's how I would say it. It's like the cut is more important than the products a lot of times. Because like if you can understand like how to cut your hair a certain cut it consistently, like the people in my high school did, people in my schools, they just it's like they had it was like their hair never got to a certain length. It's like it was like clockwork. It's almost they had like a timer of when they get the haircut, like how to get it, and they went at the same time. I don't know if it was like a family event, but it was just like they lineups was just crazy. They didn't have, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't beating me in the waves, but you know what I'm saying? They were still doing their thing, I guess. But just spend more money on the cut. Like finding a barber, if I can give you advice, well, just in general, not to like anybody specific, but it's just like if you can find a barber to consistently cut your hair, spend money on that. Like even if it's like a little, like it might be $15 higher than what you normally pay, or it might be $10 or whatever. Spend money on that. Like that's what you want to start with. Start with the cut because the cut is going to give you the motivation. That's how I say the cut is the motivation and the techniques and the products is like the bread and butter. But like you got to be motivated to do that. If your cut is not hitting, you're not going to want to brush your hair. Like you're not going to be feeling it. So just kind of think of it that way. It's like if you're not liking your cut, you're not going to like stay on it. So you said I was going to get Cash App, but because I'm under 18, yeah, it says that I need to have a parent's, oh yeah, permission, and my mom doesn't like Cash App. I don't. It's a lot of people who I've noticed that they either like Cash App or they think it's like hood or something. Like I guess people got scammed on it. They was doing Cash App scams during quarantine. But a lot of people don't like it, and it shows my bro's Cash App, and I am nervous to use one of my bros just to tell my mom, yeah, they get mad at me. Yeah, I like Cash App too. I mean, I don't now. When I had my iPhone, I was like, I mess with Cash App. Like it's straight. But it's faster. It's simpler. Like how do I explain it? Like once you link your card and stuff like that, because that's how I pay for my cuts. Once you link it, it's convenient. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying put all your money in that. Like I just don't trust it necessarily. And you can send the money to the wrong person. Kind of. I mean, you kind of got to be really. Got to be going really quick to do that. But yeah, I mean, Cash App is the easy. I like the color scheme of it, like the green. Like it's easier to use. I will say that. That's why I like it. Okay, so what's up, Eric? You said I love Cash App. I pay for my I use, but and now Apple Pay, but that iPhone. That's why I love iPhone. iPhone is so. I would do the No, nah. See, I would do it on my iPhone. I'll do like the little. I'll send it through iMessage because he had iPhone, whatever like that. But iPhone is real slick. If you have it like the cards linked, it will buy stuff. It will open up. Like I'll unlock my iPhone and it'll be like about to purchase something, or like it'll be like, "Are you trying to buy this?" And I'll just unlock my iPhone. I'm like, bro, I'm not even on my phone. Like, why is it trying to send money out? So that's the only thing I like about that. But okay, so to the young guy, to you, what I would say to you if I was going back in time, if I was younger, is that you need to use your friends, like use the people that's around you. This is like it's kind of deep, kind of life advice or whatever like that. But this is a mistake that I feel like I made. This is a mistake that like I feel like I didn't capitalize on being around people the same age as me. Like not gonna go too deep, like of where, like how it changes or whatever, but like use people around you, like you have, like is okay, you know, you have people around you that have like resources, like have more resources, like more resources than you, like more things than you, and have people have less than you. But like you gotta think about it, like work with your friends. You feel me? Like it's one of your friends that think about it. Is like I'm gonna relate this to Fortnite because I'm fucking younger. It's one of your friends who got all the skins, all the Fortnite skins. It's one of your friends who really fire at Fortnite. You feel me? It's one of your friends who got all the shoes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like talk to them. Be like, yo, bro, buy me a do-rag. You know what I'm saying? Like if I beat you in this game, you owe me a do-rag. Get it from him. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, but just don't do nothing crazy, but just like, start being more involved, like with your friends and the people that surround you, because they can help you get to like the things that you need to get to. And it's like, it's all about connection. So it's like, talk to your friends about it. Like, be like, all right, bet. If I know I can't get something, if I know I'm cool with my friend's mom, she may get it for me. You feel me? And then Walmart do-rags are $5. I still think that's a lot of money, like for a do-rag. But I'm kind of cheap. Like you watch my videos, I'm not paying 30. I'm not even paying 30. I don't care what type of waiver you is. Like, I'm not paying 30 for your do-rags. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of like, that's why I haven't personally made like a brand and all that yet, was because like, I'm not about to tax y'all. You feel me? Like, especially the people who like, I can eat from, you know what I'm saying, my community. I'm not about to like scam y'all to buy something just for like some money. Like, you know what I mean? Like it mean more than that. He said, because I think that she would get over it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how moms be like. They would be tripping over like something like I don't know, like that because I was like related this back relate to this to me. Like I was trying to trade, I was trying to trade when I was like 14. Like I was trying to like really get into that. And they just think like, kids don't know what they talking about. Like if anything, kids really do know what's going on, like financially and stuff like that, like what's happening next. Everybody else is just getting older, but like it's some things you gotta be like, you gonna get over it. Like I'm not trying to tell you to like I'm not even trying to tell you to like, you know, be disrespectful and stuff like that. But it's certain decisions that you gotta be like, it's not that big of a deal. Like as a man, you're gonna be like more logical on certain things. And then sometimes women can be like more emotional. Me personally, that's what I think. So it's like you gotta be like as a man, you're like, all right, this ain't even that deep. Like you gonna forget about this like literally tomorrow. You're not gonna remember the conversation like that. Cause it's small. Like it's under like it's $5. We spend that on food every day. Like not I spend like 20. But like, you know what I'm saying? You and that's what I'm saying. As you might be younger, but you still gonna be logical about it. So like, just talk. I mean, talk to her about it, but if not, like just be like, it's other people out there. Talk to your friends about it. You know what I mean? How do I even earn money? Oh man, that's crazy. You asked me that. At 12. See the game. Listen, the game has changed for y'all. Like in the sense of making money, like in school, like younger. Only thing y'all gotta do is get in a Discord with your friends. Like that's it. Discord, Discord. Get in Discord. Cause I mean, I was on it. I was in Discord a lot. But like you got a phone, like you watching this, you may be watching this on your phone. I don't know. You might have a computer, but you gotta use your resources. Like that was another mistake. I was doing like work and stuff like that, school and stuff like that. But you can start a business now. Like a business is something you make money from, but like start now. Like I know everybody's like, oh, you can make a YouTube, you can do this, you can do that. Look, if you trying to make some faster money, like that's legal, it's a lot of things in Discord that like will literally give you money. I'm gonna do it and risk it. Yeah, like just use her products. You know what I'm saying? She might slap you a little bit, like slap you around a little bit. You'll be all right. Use her products. You know what I'm saying? Like actually get a do rag so she can get it for you. Like it'll be all right. But yeah, stay on topic. I've been like talking for a minute, but I don't know why I'm telling you just like she'll get over it. But if you watch them live, you somebody else in live, you know what I'm talking about. Like some people just overreact on certain stuff. Like like parents and stuff, like they'll overreact. As long as it's like it's good, it doesn't seem like it's that. You know what I mean? They're gonna buy something else anyway. So just like talk to her about it, but understand that like you're gonna be okay. Like you're gonna be alive. You're gonna be healthy. You're just gonna have a do rag. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you need to do, and then kind of go from there. But yeah, back to real quick the Discord. If you're trying to make money, if you're trying to get in stuff, because that's how I got into it. He said she'll get over it. I think that's funny. I'm not trying to be like one of those to like tell you what to do, but like think of it. But like Discord, like if you're looking to make money, you're really looking to like do something. And basically, Discord is something to where you can like grow as a group. Like you'll be connected, and it's a lot of like trading, like for trading and stuff. There's a lot of groups out there that like trade together, and you will get paid. Like you got to do your taxes and stuff like that. You got to figure that out. But with the internet, it's a lot easier to make money. So I would say join the Discord. Make sure you're doing legal stuff. But it's just like it's different groups, and then a lot of times you can do sneakers, you can do reselling shoes, you can do trading. Trading is the fastest money. Like y'all. I dabbled into it a lot during quarantine, but it's a lot. It's a lot of money in trading. And if you do it as a group, it's so much more fun. Oh my god! If you try to see a band real quick, trade, bro. Trade with a group, and bro, it's amazing. But yeah, that's what I'll say for that. I didn't want to go too far in detail on on that, but yeah, back to the waves and stuff like that. You know, don't overcomplicate it. You know what I'm saying? You might have a bad. I'm not saying everybody gonna have a bad cut and everything like that. Everything isn't always gonna be 100. Like you ain't always gonna have the cut that you like. That's basically what this video is about. You know, you're not gonna always like your barber, how he cuts and stuff. He might be, you know what I'm saying? Stuff be going on. He might have to leave earlier. He might not cut it the same way. I am a very meticulous person. So a lot of times I'll get a cut and I'll cut it again because I'm like, I don't really like that. So to get better at that, just spend more money, invest into a good barber, invest into yourself. Getting a haircut is investing into yourself. So understand that, when you get a good cut, it's investing into how your waves look. And that's kind of like the first thing people see. It's like your hair. So that's something that they're judging you off of. Because people judge you. That's just the world we live in. But hair is a big deal, especially if you look anything like me, anything like that. Hair, people judge you on hair all the time. I'm telling you, it's cap if it's not. But so
I just like, I just like that, bro. I'm gonna start using the light more, but I wolf. That's the product of the wolf. You know what I'm saying? When you do a good wolf,
that's what happened. I'm a wolf genius because I grow my hair out crazy. If you watch my video, my hair grows out crazy. But it's been going pretty good. Okay, so you said, or could I search a video of someone getting sponsored by Cash App and you'll get nah, don't do that, bro. I mean, you could do it, but it's not worth it. Unless you got a lot of followers, I would say build your followers up. If you try to make some cash, some quick cash, you can do that, but you don't really want to be a salesperson. Speaking from a real estate agent, this is directly back to me. You want to build your own, bro. So you want to be connected. I would say get in the group, be connected. Get on Discord. Make sure you had a Discord app, and then start researching on there and start talking. Start asking questions on there, because they're probably gonna make more. As a group, they're gonna make more money than one person. So, but yeah, or you know what I'm saying, that. That's just for money. I just want to tell y'all that on that tip, because you've been asking me a lot of questions, so I want to make sure I'm answering them. But yeah, but back to the waves. I know y'all probably this has nothing to do with why I'm in here, but yeah. So back to the cut. You know what I'm saying? Just stay up to date on your routine. Brush a lot. I don't promote brushing a lot on my channel. I know that is a lot different than a lot of other YouTubers, but brushing is very important. Having the curve brush, having the right products. You definitely want to do that. You want to mirror brush, and stay up to date on that. But you know what I'm saying, the better your waves are trained, the more consistent you are with your routine. It takes out a lot of brush work. So that's really what I like to show you guys on my videos, and that's really what I like to expound on in my videos, is understanding that you don't have to work harder like me. That's a lot of things. I don't want you to work harder to get the waves. I don't want you to stress yourself out about patterns and everything like that. I just want you to understand to work smarter, not harder. That's really what's gonna get you to the next level, get you to the next stage of the wave process. Is just use the products. Don't be afraid of good products, because when you use products, you get good results. You get great results. So just keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna put my do-rag on too, because I've been ripping and running today. I've been everywhere. But I wanted to do this live because I know I couldn't do a video too. So okay, I do wanna, if get into that on my channel. If you're watching the replay, thank you guys if you watched this long. But for my channel, my videos have been very sporadic in a sense because my schedule has been crazy. But I'm looking to do more live stream. You guys like live streams, so I'll do like more live streams. I'll make sure I have better lighting because I wasn't thinking about that when I was like filming over there. I was like I just wanted to have something to like update you guys. But like I'm gonna do like more live streams so that way I can talk and then I'm not limited to what I can say because it's like my brain, like how I think about things. I'm always like giving out good tips, but I feel like I'm not explaining it because you don't want the video to be too long. You don't want it to like be kind of like too watered down. I try to give y'all like the meat and bones. But when the week is a little bit more tough for me, I'm gonna try to do more live streams so that way I can have the video up. There's no editing. I can't like overthink stuff, and it's just like you get more consistent content. So I'm looking to do that, and then I'm also looking to do shorts. You guys also like my shorts, but at the same time, shorts does mess with my channel a little bit because people are looking towards like more faster, quicker content. So when you do more shorts, you get new subscribers, new people, but they don't know you. So they're looking at your videos for like a minute. They're seeing what else you got, seeing if they like it, see if they don't. So your watch time goes down. You feel me? So I'm looking to do shorts because I have at this point I have to do them. But I gotta get a new phone. I don't want to do shorts on the Android. Y'all seen the cameras on Android. It's just not where you want to be at. And I had an iPhone before, so I'm looking at that. When I get my phone, I'm gonna start posting more shorts. Probably like I'm looking to do like a short a day. Like I want to do like 2 to 3 shorts a day. Like to be honest, if I had it my way, but I gotta work, so I'm trying to figure out how to like manage like when I want to post my shorts, what time. But just when I'm not able to film and edit and upload and then I gotta work on the thumbnails. Like I don't have any thumbnails. I'm trying to figure that out. My channel graphics. I'm just putting more focus on my like 180 waves and then my channel. So that way I'm like giving y'all the best possible content because I've not been focusing on my channel. Like I've been doing everything from like YouTube. Anything from like real estate to like to other social media. So it's like it's really distracting. So I'm trying to like zero in on my 180 waves. You know what I'm saying? Focus, give y'all like focus content, like 180 waves. That's what I do. 360 waves, reactions, haircut content, basically. That's where I'm going. And it took me a minute to get here. Like, trust me. My brain was going everywhere. So you said I'm going for the 180 waves because it's my first time. And it's like too much work to just get 360 waves off the rip. Yeah. And that's really the basis of my channel. And I feel like that's why like my 180 wave, because I was kind of one of the first 2 videos to do the 180 waves. And then Waveman Mike did some videos. Shout out to him for that because I really got more attention to 180 waves. So I appreciate, the 360 wavers who do 180 waves too, because it helps like push the hashtag. But also give it up to me because I ended up changing my handle. My handle is 180 waves now. Like I don't know if you guys know about the update, but like for shorts and everything, I ended up getting the 180 waves YouTube handle. And I just spit it everywhere because I'm so happy. But yeah, like I got, it's 360 waves and I got the 180 wave, bro. Like, so I was really excited that I did that because I feel like for the content I'm about to make with my equipment is really going to showcase 180 waves and like different types of cuts and different types of hairstyles. So I'm going to be bringing that content to my shorts. I've done one that was on TikTok. That video is almost at 1 million. So thank you guys for that. I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know. I was just kind of playing with TikTok a little bit, trying to figure out how that works. But now that I know how TikTok works, I can bring that same style to my YouTube channel. So, which is really good. And then I can also do more videos on my TikTok to bring more people from TikTok to YouTube. So I'll have that going out as well. So just really focusing in on the content, really, really, zeroing in, focusing on YouTube, because that's my biggest platform that I have. And giving y'all consistent content that y'all want, and then also live stream so I can talk to you guys, see how y'all doing, what y'all going through. Because life be moving regardless of what you're doing. So I'm trying to make sure I'm like slowing down a little bit, talking to you guys. Taking time out of my day to do it because my videos are a little bit shorter. And with that being said, it's like a lot of things that I'm not able to like express, a lot of things I'm not able to talk about, and it's a lot of questions that you don't get answered. Because a lot of people, they just kind of brush past questions. And then comments, I get comments too. So I'm trying to make sure I handle those. So I think other than that, like for content, I want to talk about content. I want to do this like at the end of the video, like kind of like more at the end of the live. So that way, like the people can get what they needed in the front. And then this is kind of like for like supporters and stuff like that. So working on content on that. I'm also I'm gonna be working with a barber. I'm gonna be working with the barber who I did the TikTok with, who was almost at 1 million. I just didn't have the equipment at the time. My barber, he has the equipment. He has everything basically. So I'm going to be getting more of my cuts from him. But to be completely transparent, his cuts are $140. So your boy is not balling like that. They pay $140 for a cut one time. Well, not one time. This is not 10 cuts. This is one cut. He's charging $140. Not from the barber. I got 2 barbers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have one on retainer. You gotta have one just in case. But I'm looking to do more content with him because I know how to edit. I know how to do all that good stuff. So I know the content's gonna hit because he cuts that well. He cuts like a $140, person, and he's like a celebrity barber who works with celebrities in the area. I caught him early, so I'm just gonna do more content with him. That is coming very, very soon. When that content comes out, please like the video because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? He's very busy. He cuts a lot. So when that content comes out, I know that's coming soon for you guys, so you guys can get that content. And that is just coming. It's just that he's about money. You know what I'm saying? That barber is like, you don't really show him money, he's not responding. So I got to build that connection back. And now that I got the camera that I need for that. So it's taking time. And then I also got to get my MacBook Pro replaced. That's coming. The computer is thankfully still working. It's been rocking with me since 2015, since I started, but I have to upgrade because it's now 2022, almost 2023. So that, and then you say you're going for 180 waves. Yeah. So yeah, 180 waves is good. It's a good thing to do for you because you're new. You can get the feel of it. You can understand your hair. You can grow your hair out, and you're not having to worry about cutting too much, cutting too little, or you don't have to have that many questions, especially with the pattern or 180 waves. It gets kind of confusing. But start off with that, grow your hair out, and then you don't have to necessarily. My hair grows really, really. I just got my hair done, but it was a little bit higher than this. So you don't have to get a high fade. A lot of times people see how to get 180 waves and they see like a military cut. You don't have to get that fade. You can figure out what fade you like. I would say do that. And then just go from there. Like just kind of roll with the punches on how to get the 180 waves. I have content, so you're not doing it alone. I have more content like that. So that's my advice to you. Do the 180 waves, then transition. I have videos on that as well. So that way you are not alone in the transition process as well. I'm not biased. I'm not, I don't knock 360 waves. I know that people want them. So that's why I do that content. So you're not stuck with 180 waves if you don't like them. You can do 360. It's not, you know what I'm saying? I know 180 waves is a lot, it's not that big yet, but that's really what I'm looking to do. I want to make sure that you are successful in the process. Now, for like the last lot, I'm really going to talk about thumbnails. Why my channel has not been. We're gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a lot more mature than when I started my channel. I'm a lot more humble when I started than I started. But for a lot of times, people are asking me like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I not getting as many views, or why am I not doing this for my channel and everything like that? This is what I did for my channel. If you are doing YouTube, or you watch YouTubers, or you're interested in doing YouTube at some point in your life, get your thumbnails done. I did not do that for my channel. That has significantly hurt my channel because my videos have been going or been doing significantly well just based off of a picture I've taken in the video. I haven't done any thumbnails. I've done a couple. I tried to make some. I'm redoing all those. So the channel should definitely be growing because I'm gonna replace my thumbnails, give y'all better thumbnails. When I first started, I thought I knew it all on how to do it, and I just wasn't listening. I just was not listening. People were telling me, hey, I can do your thumbnails, replace your thumbnails. I was like, no, I'm just gonna do it off the strength of 180 waves, and that's what's happened to my channel. So there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just something I need to fix. That's what I'm gonna be working on my channel. So if I'm not gonna take a break, but if I'm not posting, I really want to post 2 times a week. You'll probably get live streams so that way I can focus on my thumbnails. So just keep y'all aware of that. It's just that my thumbnails are trash. I'm working on it. If y'all have anybody that knows how to do thumbnails, I'm a critique. I really want my thumbnails to be perfect because I've went my whole YouTube career, I've done it with no thumbnails really. So that has literally hurt my channel. I probably would not be working if I would have done the thumbnails, but you live and you learn. That's something I'm working on, and that's something I want to do. So thumbnails should be coming professionally done. I'm not going to do them. I'm going to get somebody else to do my thumbnails. I'll probably learn how to do them later on, but as for now, like I've just been doing that. I don't know if you guys have any more questions. I don't know if there's anybody else who had a question, but y'all can add me on Snapchat. My Snapchat is Burritos or Die. If you do not know, I'm gonna be posting more on Snapchat and all that to make sure I'm doing that. And then once I, build my traction on my YouTube some more, like regaining it, I'm gonna be doing more TikToks too. I'm gonna get on TikTok, and that's gonna be more of my haircut videos that's coming out. So just wanted to talk to y'all about that because I know I don't really explain what's going on a lot of times, but this stuff is expensive. The computer, I gotta get another computer. From the computer, the ring light, the chair, the camera lenses, the 2 cameras, the mic, that's a lot. So I'm really trying to just focus on it because I haven't focused on it. I was just all over the place, but I don't want to do this. I don't want to do like more videos and everything for that. But yes, anything else that I'm missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. I've been talking for an hour, but this is a live stream, so I'm trying to make sure I'm talking more. So that's I feel like that's a good thing. I'm trying to think anything else. YouTube Shorts. Oh yes, for people, if you are watching this long thing again, I am going to be doing like a live stream party because my older content, my watch time has went down a lot. So I'm gonna be doing like a YouTube live stream party, basically, where I'm gonna be live streaming more for longer periods of time. So that way, like my watch time can get better because I have still been eating off my old videos. Like for some reason, people still click on my old stuff. you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be doing like a live stream party. I'm gonna have like be doing more live streams, longer videos, everything like that. So like, please, it definitely helps if you watch the whole video, if you watch everything. That definitely means a lot to me. But I will be doing live stream. I'll be live streaming a lot more and giving y'all more content on that because I'm better at short form. But long form content is also where I get to like connect. So that's really what I'm trying to do. But yes, that pretty much concludes the 180 Wave live on how to bounce back from a bad cut, giving y'all advice, you know, everything like that. That's pretty much in the video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't mind the thumbnails. Please give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind the thumbnails. I'm working on it. I know I'm a YouTuber. Like I do YouTube videos and I still don't have the thumbnails together. But I'm gonna get on the thumbnail game. It's coming. But thanks so much for watching. You know, like the live if you're still in it. If you haven't liked already, I really appreciate it. But I just want to give y'all this content, give y'all these videos, give y'all this game, give y'all this knowledge. I'll be back talking a lot. So stay tuned. Definitely keep your eyes peeled for my next live because it will be coming. I gotta get that watch time back. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks so much. I said that like a million times. I'm out. And we're done.